What is your scariest true story? I grew up in a haunted house and spooky things happened regularly, but the scariest part was something that happened almost every week. From our living room, you could see down the hallway to my bedroom door. It was usually dim, but you could make out the doorways and the pictures on the walls. But when the dark came, it was like someone dropped a black curtain over the end of the hall. You could still see halfway down, but past that, it was like looking into a void. Whenever this happened, it always came with an intense feeling of being watched. Our three dogs would stare down the hallway, growling, and occasionally one would get brave enough to walk partway down the hall, but they'd always back out slowly, like they were afraid to turn their back on it. After a few minutes, the darkness would fade, and everything would return to normal. But sometimes the dark would linger all night, and none of us wanted to walk through it to get to our bedrooms, so we'd all end up stuck in the living room. The first few times we tried turning on the hall light, but the dark came back as soon as we turned it off. It usually only lasted a few minutes, and we just waited it out. But on a few rare occasions, we'd be stuck in the living room all night. We weren't huddled in fear, though. We just passed out in front of the TV, too scared to go through it. I was only 11, and I definitely wasn't brave enough to try walking through the dark. As for why we didn't move, it wasn't really worth it. Weird stuff happened every day, but it was mostly small things that were easy to ignore. Until one night,